Masters battle. We've beaten set 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're at 5. Let's have some fun with that. Bring back the team that we used, I think, in set 1 and 4. Senior Emma. I don't remember much of what the team is like, though, so I want to check. Seabomb, Sucker Punch, Fake Out, Explosion. Brookside, Earthquake, Sky Attack. This must be a Power Herb Aerodactyl. Oh yeah, this was my light screen setter upper. I have no idea what your hidden power is. What's your hidden power? Gotta write that down somewhere. Ice or grass, probably. That was my Infernape. Portable Wish Protect. Focus Sash, Power Herb, Light Clay Choice Specs, Life Orb Leftovers. Let's go. What a set 5 have for us. More powerful, more competitive Pokemon. Fancy double battle combos. Let's see what you have for us. This looks like mostly a physical team. Venomoth, Camerupt, maybe with special. The rest is most likely physical. So I don't think Uxie will be that useful. I think I want Infernape. Considering there's 3 things already that are weak to close combat. And then 1 to Flare Blitz. I'll take Shiftry because Fake Out turn 1 is just a very useful move. Aerodactyl and then Vaporeon, especially against Camerupt, that'll be useful. Even though Vaporeon can't hit water Pokemon very well, considering it's only using a water and an ice move offensively. Defensively, it could do well against water teams due to its water absorbability. And it might be able to stall something out with Wish, Protect, and Water Absorb to eventually take them out. Let's see, Venomoth, Kangaskhan, which one first? I'll take a Venomoth first. I'm more afraid of that. I figured Kangaskhan, I'm pretty sure. Or Infernape will be first.
The battle begins. The blue corner makes the first attack.
We'll move before them, take them out.
A light hit.
Unless, of course, they have the Focus Sash, which in the competitive team could very well be the case. Venomoth didn't have it. Item Clause applies also to the opponent.
Camerupt is sent out. The red corner has already taken some serious damage. However,
close combat Kangaskhan because I can probably get the 1 KO there. I kind of want to switch into Vaporeon now to save Shiftry for later. I could just Seed Bomb Camerupt as well. I could also just Explosion and Protect. I'm pretty sure Infernape does a Protect, right? That's his 4th move? Yeah. That's on Infernape and Vaporeon? Yes. But I'll send in Vaporeon to hit Camerupt and then hopefully Infernape can hit the other Pokemon, so it's Absol or something, that'd be great. Although Hitmonchan wouldn't be too bad. Good start. Good start.
A huge amount of damage. It's down.
Haven't seen any of their moves yet, so Camerupt will be the first one that actually moves.
Oh! It just got burned.
Burn, that's not nice.
Vaporeon restored.
Absol or Ursaring, please. Ursaring.
The blue corner.
Typing is working out for us here.
Can they end this quickly?
See if you can hit Hydro Pump and finish it off this turn. Decent chance of a Pasho Berry on the Camerupt. That Protect is probably... Well, it can combo with Earthquake. That would actually be a great move here to use for them. Earthquake. That Protect is also there probably to activate a Flame Orb. And there's a Pasho Berry. So not quite a KO because I'm not trained in attacking or special attacking. There, oh, Earth Power, it is a special attacker, not a mix, most likely. So that does take out Infernape.
It's down and out.
If I would have thought about it more, then I guess I should have used Protect with at least Infernape. But I felt pretty confident, but then Partial Berry and the Protect came into play. Toxic that works as well. Either Toxic or Flame Orb. But this is a nice combo. I can expect more things, like more competitive things, and this is a competitive combo that Ursaring does use. And I can actually use Shift Tree.
Shift Tree is sent out. Well, both corners still
to
have
fake
a chance
out
to win
on
this.
Ursaring.
Who's going to take the glory?
And then I can just Ice Beam to take out Camrops, because it's not at high HP.
Starts to attack.
That way, get a takeout, get some damage in on Ursaring with fake outs, and then get Toxic Orb to, well, their bad poison to damage them a bit, while having a better matchup against them.
It went down.
Still have the Focus Ash active and live on Shift Tree.
Ursaring
Should be able to heal with Porygon, so I should have this in the bag pretty easily. This first fight.
A chilling breeze can be felt in the Colosseum. A fierce blow. It's a direct hit.
Facade, very powerful, especially when combined with the Guts ability. Ursaring and Swallow, common Pokemon to use that.
Ice beam hits.
But I have Focus Ash, so no Shifty being taken out.
The second hit and goes down.
And we win the first fight without too much trouble. But that doesn't mean the rest of the fights will go like that, because they're just going to get more difficult. And sure, like, let's say Battle 3 might be more difficult than Battle 1. Just depends on team matchups and potentially the luck of what Pokemon I choose versus what they use. Like here, the typing really worked well against Infernape. But who knows what the rest uses. This is... Look, we have older Pokemon that can now evolve into Gen 4 Pokemon, the team. These are 6 of them. Weavile could have been put on here. Electivire. Quite a few more, but I think we're like 10 Pokemon or something that could fit in this. That might be the theme for this team. This can be pretty competitive, so let's see what they do. Opening up with Shift Tree. A lot more special attack is possible here, so I'll send in Uxie. Infernape can again with Flare Blitz and Close Combat hit 4 of them super effectively, just not Gallade and McMortar. Then I think I'll send in Aerodactyl. Ram pam 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 pam. Licky Magmortar. I'll fake out. I kind of want to fake out Licky because Uxie can make Magmortar deal less damage, but Magmortar's almost certainly going for Shift Tree. And I prefer to keep the Focus Ash alive, so I'm going to hit Magmortar. And then I will Light Screen. And with Light Gate, that stays active for 8 turns, including the one I use it in.
Blue corner makes the first attack. A well-aimed attack.
Critical, not too bad.
Magmortar cannot move.
Curse. So we want to use special attacks against it.
A heated battle is unfolding in the Colosseum.
Alright, makes sense that they're using a fire move like Fire Blast or Flamethrower here. Potentially Heat Wave. I don't think Uxie will be fast. Uxie is not that fast, and I must have not trained it for it. Faster than Magmortar, so it doesn't get to attack. Unfortunately, I did get that burn from Flame Body. That's not nice. Lost my power. But we got that KO. That's nice. Though the burn does mean
Focus Sash won't be live anymore. Kind of want to use Explosion next, but Yuxi will get hit by it.
Suffers from its burn. Tangrowth is sent out.
Tangrowth,
Well, both corners still have a
neither
chance to
Pokemon
win
will take
this.
a lot
Who's
of
going to
damage
take the
from my
glory?
moves now. Tangrowth has high physical defense as base physical defense. I want to say like 140 or something. And Licky Licky has a boost stats. Hit Licky. Thunder Wave the Tangrowth. Not super fast, maybe I can stop it from attacking, although it's only a 25% chance of not attacking. I generally feel like it is more, but it's 25%. I just looked it up like the last time, the last Colosseum we went through, I think when I was doing the Little Cup.
Such amazing power.
So for those watching this on YouTube, this was right after I did the Little Cup video.
Hit by Brick Break. It couldn't survive.
Oh wait, Brick Break shatters my light screen.
Okay, that Licky Licky with its double power is very dangerous. Full on attack on that.
Infernape is sent out. The red corner evened up the amount of remaining Pokemon, despite being at a disadvantage.
Took Tangrowth later. It doesn't necessarily. It doesn't have improved attacking stats, and it might not even attack. Let's hit the Licky Licky. See how much we can do with its double defenses now. Critical hit will be awesome. That's a certain KO then. That's only 1 in 16 chance. Still big damage. That's good. Would have been around a KO if it was a 1.5. Defenses. Don't think it would. Alright, Yuxi can take it next turn. So if Infernape survives this double attack stab body slam, which it didn't, considering it has lower defense now due to close combat, I would have used Infernape to attack the Tangrowth with Flare Blitz, and then Yuxi could have finished off. Licky Licky. Yuxi can still do that. I'm not too afraid of Tangrowth. Yeah, remember how I said that the last fight I won pretty easily, and then you never know what the rest of the fights bring? I'm behind now, 3-2. Let's go Aerodactyl.
Well, both corners still have a chance to win this.
I think Sky Attack is what I want to hit Tangrowth. See if I can maybe defeat it in one hit. If I can actually hit the move, that would be great. And then with its 2 times lowered speed, Licky Licky will definitely be slower than Yuxi, like that shot last turn as well. So Licky Licky should go down to this, to the Psychic. Tangrowth's down as well, so that should put me not only in the lead 2-1, but they only have 1 Pokemon remaining, and at that point it becomes a lot easier. Although someone with 1 Pokemon can still win, depending on the type matchups, the moves, potential stat boosts that are already active. Should never underestimate the opponent, and I'll admit, sometimes I do, especially early. Using Yuxi mostly for its attacking. Use Thunder Wave once and Psychic, no, and Light Screen once. For the rest, it's Psychic, Psychic, Psychic. This is not too normal for my Yuxi.
Yuxi is the most defensive out of its trio. Mesprit's the middle one, the balanced one, and then Azoth is more for attacking. Although Yuxi can still attack and Azoth could still do defensive things, but Yuxi is the best one at defensive. 1v1. Right went first and it dealt just over half the damage with Rock Slide last one, so this should KO. It does. The thing is, if it would have just missed this Rock Slide, and that there's a 10% chance for that, assuming they don't have like Bright Powder equipped, then an Ice Beam from them could have dealt a lot of damage. Could have frozen me, could have hit me with critical hits, and we would have lost right there. Evolutions. Now with 7 evolutions being available in this generation, which one is not used? It's Umbreon.
Okay. I think I still want to open Shifty because Fake Outs is a very nice one to go with. Inferno for the first time doesn't have two great matchups. Like it can hit Glaceon and Leafeon, and that's it. And it's actually weak to Vaporeon and Espeon. Do I use Zapdos for the first time? Well, their very types makes it more difficult for me to choose things. Got a few of them hit in a special way, so maybe I think I don't want Uxie for Light Screen again. Aerodactyl. And I do think I want Zapdos. Glaceon, Jolteon are the ones they start with. They will both hit with special moves. Glaceon is more likely to go after Shifty. Though Jolteon, quite a few of them do carry Signal Beam. Although, Signal Beam just learned by Move Tutor. And Move Tutor came in Platinum. This game was released around Diamond and Pearl, so I may not even have the move. So I'm going to hit Glaceon because I'm less afraid of what Jolteon might do. Setting up the light screen, hopefully it'll actually stay for 8 turns. And not be taken out in the third by a Brick Break.
First attack. A small hit.
Breaks the focus engine, but doesn't deal that much damage. Now what do I do?
Glaceon cannot move. The air in the Colosseum.
What do I have left after this? I have Zapdos, Aerodactyl. They can both hit Glaceon pretty well. Jolteon not so much. I think I just want to double attack Jolteon. See if I can take it out.
A fierce blow. Jolteon barely
I think
holds
it will be
on.
able to. I think what they were trying to do last turn, maybe they're trying it here again, is double attack into Shifty.
Oh, I like that I used Sucker Punch there. I expected Jolteon to just attack, especially considering I used Stun But last turn. So Sucker Punch was safer. Would have at least got an attack up before it may have done something, and then Glaceon as well. For Icy, okay, Blizzard is another option. Chance, like 30% chance to miss each Pokemon, but that could have hit the other Pokemon too. Uxie. Shifty down, but I was able to take out Jolteon, so that's a nice trade. Aerodactyl is nice against Glaceon, probably faster, pretty sure it is. But if Rock Slide doesn't KO it or it misses, then it can hit hard back, but then again it can hit Zapdos well too, so I'll send in Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl is sent out.
They have
Leafeon is sent
Leafeon.
out. In terms of the number of remaining Pokemon, it's an even 50-50.
I do want to use Rock Slide to hit Glaceon. But then do I Psychic to hit Glaceon more? Do I swap? I don't think U-Turn's too useful at this point. I think I want to keep Zapdos in the back. Because bringing in Uxie again later doesn't give me that much extra advantage. I have Heat Wave on Zapdos, so I can hit Leafeon well. Glaceon, Helping Hand. Okay, Leafeon might hit hard then. Maybe a Leaf Blade. Could hit both normal effectively.
It hit 2 Pokemon at once.
A little less damage on Glaceon than I expected, actually. Ooh, that's not good. Maybe U-Turn would have been nice to bring in the Heat Wave to take them out. But let's see what Psychic does. Not enough.
Faces a great deal of pressure. Well,
Streaming in the wrong category.
Still have a chance to win this. What kind of developments can
Oh,
we
I'm still on
expect to
Duel
see?
Links. I didn't change that. Thank you. That was still from my last time. Maybe that's why people haven't been really watching my streams, because they thought it was Duel Links, but it was Pokemon. Thanks for pointing that out, Grand Admiral.
The crowd is holding their breath. in anticipation of the trainer's next move.
Duel Links was what I streamed, I think, yesterday. Must have not clicked on it. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. My hope is that Rockstar will at least hit Glaceon to take him out. It does. Otherwise, Psychic would have been able to do it too. Now Psychic can hit the Leafeon. And even if that wouldn't work, Heat Wave can still take out the Leafeon, but there is choice specs on my Zapdos. And if the next thing is a Vaporeon, then I want to use Thunderbolt on it. It Axle down makes it tied at 2 Pokemon each. But they already have a weakened Leafeon, and I still get to use Psychic. It takes that out as well, so that's 2 Pokemon against 1. And I still have a full health choice specs Zapdos, but then I only have 1 Pokemon remaining. I know I can choose the optimal move.
Zapdos is sent out.
We catch legendary Pokemon in Pokeballs, so I made sure that this Zapdos is in a Pokeball as well, because that's what I caught it in. Alright, Flareon. Good thing I didn't go for Heat Wave then, I guess. We'll just use Thunderbolt. And then Yuxi will follow up with Psychic.
A fierce blow. Such amazing power. Hit by Psychic. It couldn't survive the second hit and goes down. Game, set, and match. The blue corner has won the game.
Alright, that leaves us with 1 more battle. And I think you know which battle that would be. It was Joe, Sachet, Kruger, Mysterio, and I say we have 4 more sets. And I think the trainer title from the last trainer gave it away as well. We're back to Joe, but this time it's not Staraptor and Empoleon and Pikachu. Nope. He brought in the big guns. Arcanine and Entei, Lapras and Suicune, Electivire, Raikou. 2 fires, 2 waters, 2 electrics. There's some combos in there, possibly. Well, there's probably a water absorb surf combo. There's probably a discharge into motor drive for Electivire that makes a lot of sense. Lava plume into flash fire. I think Arcanine might have that. Not sure if Lapras actually gets water absorb. Maybe Suicune does get it as a hidden ability later on, but it doesn't have it now. Okay, this one is important. I think Entei Arcanine might go physical, the rest go special moves, so I think Yuxi will be useful again. Shifty just to fake out something and to scout a bit of what they might want to do. Having Protect might be useful. Inferno can't really hit any of them super effectively though, but it is powerful. Zapdos seems very useful, and I think Aerodactyl might be useful too. It can hit 3 of them super effectively. 5 if you count the Electrics with Earthquake. But it's also weak to 4 of their stat moves. Vaporeon could be nice, but that's only if they send out Arcanine and Entei. I think I do want Zapdos, and then Aerodactyl? I think I'll send out Aerodactyl because it can't hit a lot of them super effectively. It is fast, so hopefully I can get a KO on them. Maybe flinch them with the Rock Slide. If they're damaged already, I can deal the rest of the damage as necessary. This will be difficult. Very likely difficult. Let's see if we can keep our winning streak up in the Masters battle. But I like challenges, so if we lose, we lose. Lapras Electivire, the first 2. Where is the potential? Actually, Electivire might use physicals as well. I said the fires might. Electivire too. Actually, Lapras might hit Shift Tree.
The stage is set.
Protect is the discharge then, or Earthquake. It's bound to be that, especially big Changes like this have protect.
Itself from the attack.
Cross jump, no, so it was just to protect them. But they missed, so we're good. Light screen really the only thing that happened. And their Lapras is unlikely to use protect action, and if it does, it has a good chance to fail. I don't want to use explosion already, because that might really not work out well, but it might work out really well. That on Lapras. Does it hit Lapras really hard? Yuxi, I think, goes last. Might be able to send out something to help take the opponent out.
The trainers haven't given their orders yet.
With what? I didn't take either of the Pokemon that have Protect on my team. Although I guess Yuxi's defensive Aerodactyl will just resist it. I'm attacking Lapras here, so... Does this follow up on Lapras? Because I also want a Thunder Wave Electivire, but that's going to activate its Motor Drive. And I don't think U-turn will be all that useful. Quick Claw! That might be bad, I think. Oh, Electivire's faster too, right? Explosion wouldn't have mattered. Darn you, Quick Claw! Okay, this is bad. I would if I would have known this, I would have used Thunder Wave on Lapras. Okay, I feel like I might just need Zapdos now. And I might just need to hit Thunderbolt and then hope they don't use Raikou. Because Entei and Arcanine still get normal damage by Thunderbolt. Suicune's weak to it. And Raikou has pressure, so at least it isn't immune to it like Electivire's likely to be with Motor Drive. It doesn't have Lightning Rod, it has Motor Drive, so I can still hit it. Lapras, I need to take out that Pokemon. And you just start hitting on Electivire. Well, no, I think I will use U-turn this time. Second Earthquake next time on Electivire? Is that useful enough? I don't know. Maybe keeping it for later is nice. I'll Psychic Electivire. Protect again, should have known. Then again, what really could I have done? I could have sent out Aerodactyl and potentially hit Electivire with Earthquake or Rock Slide, but it would have been hit super effectively. Okay, so Electivire is faster than Zapdos already. Critical with that. Ooh! That's actually more damage than I expected, and a special defense drop, so another Psychic will take out Electivire. So if this turn works out, which it totally might not, but if it works out, both of them are gone. Quick Claw again, that happened last time. It missed, yes. Thunder Punch. Big HP stat on Lapras, but Choice Spectrum Zapdos is enough. That's their first Pokemon down, so we're tied at 3. And Yuxi with Psychic. I must have made it more offensive than I thought, than I remembered. Or its base special attack stat is just good. Alright, the final two, and we're leading now are Entei and Suicune. The two of the legendary beasts. I refuse to call them dogs because they're not. They're not dogs. They're legendary beasts. That's their, like, trio title. Legendary beasts. Like, Raikou's based on a saber-toothed tiger. A tiger is not a dog. Alright, so Thunderbolt Suicune. And then Thunder Wave? Entei, or do we Psychic it because it's been dealing good damage so far? I feel like Thunder Wave to make it slower and then Aerodactyl later on. Knowing I have Aerodactyl is useful. Hey Rob, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow, I appreciate it. I think it will Thunder Wave Entei.
Entei protects itself.
Okay, wouldn't have hit Entei either way. Surf from Suicune is a likely move now, although it doesn't have to happen. Survived a Choice Specs Thunderbolt from a Zapdos.
Entei protected itself from the attack.
Does use Surf, anti-protected from it. But it's slower than Zapdos. And I think Yuxi already had their turn. That wasn't much damage. That's good. Yeah, Yuxi already had their turn, which means even Yuxi's faster than Suicune. So I'm actually going to switch who attacks who to deal more damage to Entei. And have Yuxi take a Suicune. Unless Suicune protects now. Oh, they're trying to do the same thing again. So letting Suicune attack might have been nice to get them hit by Surf, but I don't want me to get damaged that much. Entei takes a lot more damage than Suicune does. Suicune is a more defensive Pokemon. Slightly more defensive than Entei is. Psychic takes out Suicune. If I wouldn't have known that Yuxi was faster than Suicune, I would have just used Zapdos. This fight started difficult. I was worried about it for a while, but that turn that I said, I hope it works out for us against Electivire and Lapras, did work out for us. We should be able to finish this off.
Entei starts to attack.
Does take out Zapdos? Yes, but Yuxi is still good.
It couldn't take it. It's down.
Gets to use Psychic. And I'll be able to either use Rock Slide or Earthquake, whichever one I feel is more appropriate. Next turn. Rock Slide, slightly more powerful, chance to flinch. But also 10% chance to miss. But I think with the HP they have left, I think I'll use Earthquake for safety. I think Earthquake will be enough to KO, and otherwise one more Psychic likely is able to do that too. Nice, got him.
Challenge is absolutely higher now in Masters Battle. It's set 5 already, but there's 3 more sets to go, and it's only going to get more difficult later. In big steps, a lot more legends, a lot more competitive combos, bigger moves, double battle strategies. They are very serious here. That's for later. For now, we've cleared the 5th set of the Masters Battle. 6,000 points, wow.